This morning we're going to have a quick little recap of Scott Miller, his pair of axles for his Jeep project. So this is the D30 front. As you can see, here's the ARB tube. Clearance the cap, clearance the case. This is the routing that ARB showed. So we'll touch on this right away here. So this is the intake port, or where the airline comes in to energize the ARB. I left out, there's two small O-rings, and I mean small, they're very small, and they're separated by a brass disc that has a hole in it, and then on top of that goes another O-ring, and then there is a threaded in steel disc that squashes the whole mess together and makes it an airtight seal, and then the airline hooks to there. It's very well represented in the ARB manual, but I left it out so you can see what the pieces are, because the Model 20 over there is missing those pieces, so you'll know what to get. So gears are set, 8 to 12 backlash, put the case spreader on it, case is correctly preloaded, spins nice, pattern's perfect. Need to say that this had a significant amount of grit and dirt in it. I believe, this is speculation on my part, but there was no vent. The OE press-in vent was missing, probably got knocked out somewhere in its career. And this cavity had a significant amount of dirt in it, and the axle tubes were almost completely full of dirt, except for the space that was occupied by the inner axles themselves. This is the pinion as is came out. I mean, it's been sitting, so some stuff ran off of it. That gives you a representation. I did hang this, gutted this out, and I hung it from the crane for 2 days over this box, and that's the stuff that I scraped out of it. The bottom of the box is full of dirt, and I took it out and steam cleaned it. So when I say it had a significant amount of grit and dirt in it, I mean it had a lot. So just going forward with that, got these cleaned out, got those loose. They were bound in there tight. Ran a tap down through them, because you're going to renew the ball joints anyway, so these will need to be adjusted to suit your new ball joints. Got two paper plugs in the ends there. You can kind of see a high watermark. This cavity here had, like I said, a lot of material in it, foreign dirt and crap and oil all mixed together. It did actually etch this brown, all of it, all the inside of that cavity. It is clean. Like I said, I took it outside and steam cleaned the living death out of it to just make sure that it was clean enough to build. I did replace that vent with a threaded in one. So we're going to go over here to the Model 20 real quick. And there's the welded in the axle tubes. There's the ARB entrance port for that one that needs those O-rings. This one's all assembled and sandblasted the backing plates just because they were very scuzzy. All the new axle bearings, everything. So then we'll talk about these axles. I can see the spindle bearings have failed on these outer axles, both of them. I would recommend replacement of these at this point. We can talk about this, but I just wanted to get this compiled so that you had an overview of the whole thing, and I'll be talking to you soon.